Happy Thursday. That means it's time for some Genshin Impact. If it doesn't just freeze on me out of nowhere. Today, I intend to play the Zhongli story quest because that is how I'm going to unlock the Earth Dragon boss. Because that's one of the trounce domains I don't have. I already have 3 of those bosses unlocked, so it's not going to get me another halving attempt, which I could have sworn at the start of this this update wasn't a thing anymore because it didn't say on the map. But luckily, we did not lose our weekly halving of 3 trounce domains, which is most of them. So if I can just... So yeah, it doesn't seem like I can't turn the camera for yet. But if as soon as it lets me into the menu, okay. Or I could just see what I can do without being able to change angle or oh. There we go. The game's actually loaded now. Alright. There we go. Right. Okay, that would be... Wait, hold on. Wait, which of these is the Zhongli story quest? Hold on. Historia Antiqua. Okay. Oh, okay. It's written in those little letters. Historia Antiqua. Okay. Shadow of Yore. Alright.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
And where is this taking me? That is in the city, right? Wait, what? Huh? Oh, is this the It's the fancy boat that I snuck onto or flew onto, and then I just did some favors, and then now that I'm accepted on there. You're supposed to shoot the birds. Jeez. It's okay. It's fine to miss the birds. They weren't team birds. So somewhere around here is supposed to take me to the ship, right? Or wait, am I in the wrong place? Repairman. Okay, right. Who am I supposed to talk to that'll take me to the boat? I think I need to go over to those docks over there. I can't wait for them to actually give us Inazuma. I'm I gotta find some Electroculus and get even more stamina. Would be cool. And then Electro Travel would be really great to be able to put Electro Traveler into my B team here. Obviously, well, other than Traveler, they're all very much lower level. I'm still working on like weapons and stuff for him too. But hopefully eventually they will be as formidable as my main team. Perhaps even be not even B team, just at their main team, you know. Okay, so that guy, I think that guy is supposed to take me to the boat. Hello, are you? I think you're the guy, right? You're gonna. Huh. So does he work on that one? Okay, well, he's not the guy who takes me there. Oh, he's the guy who takes me there. There we go. Couldn't see him from up there. I have all these things in their way. Yeah, Pearl Galley. Take me to the Pearl Galley. Yeah, that's where I'm bound. Let's go. Is Zhongli going to be on the Pearl Galley, or am I talking? Oh, yeah, no, he is. And sure enough, yeah, I just walk up and it triggers.
Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Yeah, well, you know, I just kind of flew on.
Are these two your friends?
Yes. We had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite a knowledgeable and talented pair, and a pleasure to be around. Traveler, we were just discussing the history of Rex Lapis. Would you like to listen?
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. As a professional archaeologist, I'm inclined to correct some of his erroneous views.
Yeah, no one knows better than him.
We are discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora.
The first Mora?
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smelting, creating goods that allowed them to develop trade with the early nations of that time. Today, Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Teyvat. The world's very first Mora should have been cast by the hands of the Lord of Geo himself thousands of years ago.
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, I believe that this coin of unique historical significance has been passed down secretly through the years as a kind of token. For example, perhaps the Qixing who control the Liyue use it in some kind of unknown ceremony they hold when they come to power.
No. My research indicates that the first Mora coin is not such a simple thing. Mora is a catalyst. This we all know. Even today, Mora is used in the mystic arts for its curious properties of weapon enhancement.
Right.
The world's first Mora would no doubt possess the strongest power. My next historical treatise will boldly expound on the newest findings from my intense
I'm pretty sure
decade-long
each
research.
coin of Mora is created equal. I don't think it's more power, but I don't know.
That is, that the Lord of Geo used this original Mora as a catalyst to enhance a dagger and a sword.
A dagger and a sword?
Well, buy the book when it comes out to read the full story. For now, I will only reveal this. The one who finds the dagger shall become supreme in Liyue.
Right, well,
And the one who finds the
uses
sword
a
may be
pole-arm,
crowned
not a sword.
Liyue's sovereign.
and no one uses a dagger. That's not an option.
I can't say I agree. Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword first. But Mora and money came about simply because they are a convenient measure of a contract's value.
Yeah.
Rex Lapis just meant for
I mean,
Mora to serve as
currency
a catalyst
is just
for
a-
people to exchange and trade.
Yeah. Currency is just a representation of value.
The world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis. As for its fate, the same as all Mora, I suspect. It was simply spent somewhere.
Yeah.
I think that Mr. Hanshua's hypothesis seems reasonable. Mr. Zhongli's argument, on the other hand, lacks any evidence. How can you so easily dismiss the Lord of Geo's profound foresight?
I don't know. I think that the foresight is sufficient enough. I don't.
No, I am not debating right or wrong. I am simply stating a fact.
Yeah.
Enough. Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
Once again, yeah, no one knows better than me.
I know but little about history, and I wouldn't dare to brag. But discussion is meaningless if everyone has the same opinion, no?
About history. I'm pretty sure you know more than most.
Well then, answer me this. Long ago, when Liyue Harbor was being constructed, the Lord of Geo taught the people how to build houses. The model home he used to teach them was completely cast from Mora, correct?
Wait. What? Like, well, hold on. Was I saying the house was made of more, like, was it gold? Like, just like solid Mora? That seems like weird. Like
that is correct, indeed.
Okay, then tell me. Why would the Lord of Geo do something so extravagant if not because of the mystical power that Mora contains?
There's a simple explanation, really.
Yes, the
to
Mora
the god
has
of
mystical
wealth
power
and commerce.
to enhance materials.
What material
like,
is easier to get than Mora?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
I mean, I am talking about Rex Lapis.
Yes, who is someone else, of course.
Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about archaeology. Can we find somewhere quiet to chat? I mean, if it's okay with you.
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend accompany us? Perhaps they could be of some help.
I'm just here for a good
Of
story.
course. They can come if
basically.
that's what pleases you, sir. Let's go.
I'm wondering if maybe she's like figured him out. I mean, there's a lot of people who you would think have figured it out sooner, but I don't know. Possibly.
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot of angry looks. So it's best to discuss this somewhere quiet.
So then,
Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and acting of the others. You remain objective. So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars.
okay.
Do you think that all the gods that the Geo Archon killed were evil?
Interesting.
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed great importance on the integrity of contracts. So any gods he killed certainly must have broken some kind of contract.
There's some harsh contracts.
Right! The Lord of Geo wouldn't kill the innocent.
But when I was doing some research, I learned about the legend of the god of salt.
God of salt. Yes.
The god
right,
of salt,
this has to do with
Havria, was a very kind god. But she encountered Morax one day in battle. Morax used a rather underhanded trick to assassinate her.
What? No way!
This bit of history is a long story. But you may not like the truth when you hear it.
Oh.
Don't worry,
right.
please tell me what you know. This event, I've already searched for answers for a long time.
Just a bit embarrassed. Oh, really?
No, it's just... Where should I begin?
Oh.
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you. Ah, so you're over here all this time.
Yeah. Okay, what do you want?
Put down your weapon and stay back.
Okay. Well.
Paimon's reporting you to the Millilith.
First of all, I'm not holding a weapon. There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher from Snezhnaya. I'm not here for trouble.
I mean, we do have some Fatui friends, so
The
what's
Fatui
one
say
more?
that every time.
They do.
But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Okay.
I could show you the official documentation if you want to see it. I will be conducting an archaeological survey here, the results of which will all be shared with the ministry. I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhongli with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology. So I paid Wangsheng Funeral Parlor a handsome amount to hire Zhongli as my own consultant while I'm in town.
All right.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, yes?
I mean, if I guess that means that's just your employment now. Yeah.
Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice.
Yeah.
A consultant of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor must respect their duty.
Of course you would be such a reasonable man. Well then, let's head out now, shall we?
Wait, if you are studying archaeology, can I go too? I am also a scholar in this field, so I can help.
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too.
But of course, I want to learn the story. Yeah, I don't really know anything about archaeology.
This experience may be of help to you on your future adventures. It is a story from before the rise of the Seven. Although the god of salt has already perished, it will still be a meaningful experience for your journey.
Wait, this is an archaeological expedition, not a tour group. That's too many people.
No.
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent, surpassed by no one. It will surely be of great help to us.
Oh? What talent?
If my friend espies a treasure chest, they will absolutely find a way to open it.
Hey, Paimon's good at that too.
Wow, that is quite enticing. All right then. Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the Vortex was crushed by the Jade Chamber recently, perhaps something of interest was washed ashore. An ancient artifact would be good. Traces of ancient activity would be great. But a piece of the god's limb would be even better. Who knows what surprises we may find.
All right. Wait, what? Where am I headed? Oh, there we go. So we're looking for a piece of the big water monster that we fought. The one that Child summoned. Here we go.
This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here?
Well, that was a shift.
Huh? Paimon thinks it looks really grand.
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur and all, and I don't even know where to begin looking here.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. I guess I've been here many times. And there's never been
Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be, if you wish to learn about the gods or the history of the Archon War.
Okay.
Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the Overlord of the Vortex.
Okay.
After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now.
Okay, I see that.
These mountains were the Lord of Geo's weapons?
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis all those years ago were much greater, both in number and in size. But due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, many of them have been completely swallowed by the sea. So besides wind erosion,
They've been real
the
powerful
initial
back then.
collapsing of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Guyun Stone Forest.
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong in its own right.
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research at Guyun Stone Forest. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves created by the Overlord of the Vortex have given those sunken objects a chance to see the light of day again.
Okay.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, very rich. I mean, rich with archaeological knowledge and
Yes.
historical value, yes?
Exactly.
That's all I seek in life.
Yeah,
Well,
of course.
Since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to split up and look.
This guy slips up like
Okay then,
Paimon with
I will go with my
lots of money.
friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines, when it comes to archaeology, I can't compete with the expert here.
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is your profession. Why are you so surprised?
I get it. I'll escort him then.
Okay. If we find anything valuable or rare, let's meet on the shore opposite from here.
All right.
The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look for any marks.
That looks a little different than normally tracking things. I mean, it's telling me where to go, so like I. Oh. I don't suppose there'd be anything in the barrels. That doesn't seem like it. Why is the explosion barrel dendro? Like you see what I'm saying there? Like you know, seems like it'd be pyro. So are we supposed to fight these guys or avoid them? Well, you know, whatever. We're fighting them. Spawn! My button pressing. Trying to break that shield.
Got lucky that time. Incoming.
Oh, gosh dang it, I got wet. Seriously, you step in the water a little bit, and then all it takes is a little bit of cryo, just frozen.
Why are there enemies here?
Oh, yeah.
Guyun Stone Forest
Used
is a
for
place where a
training dummy.
god was
What?
defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Why did you get part of a training dummy? Well, I just triggered all those, but I don't think that's where I was supposed to be getting. Oh, well, maybe here.
Nowhere to hide.
Take these guys out.
Don't blink.
Find wherever we're looking for.
I must.
So Rex Lapis made these islands by throwing spears of earth at the vortex monster. I think they mentioned something with like Venti being weaker. Like they said something about like the worshipping or whatever of the people gives Archon strength or something, but like their minion like reigning over the city or something, or something, you know what I'm saying, like something along those lines. And then like the Venti, he leaves the city to his own devices, and like that to be free, and somehow that makes him weaker. And so, like, you know, Zhongli, you know, he's in hiding and whatnot, so that'd be also apply. So, like, like in story, are the other Archons, you know, like, a whole lot stronger? Yeah. Which ones that aren't even the originals?
Incoming.
Because, I mean, all of them are going to be playable characters, I would presume. So then... See, I mean, obviously the playable characters aren't going to be any... Like, not going to be, like, objectively stronger in that
Speed
sense.
of light.
I mean, there might be, like... some characters are going to be better than other characters, of course. It's going to work better. You can only balance them so much.
Here.
But
why?
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them.
no shits.
But the hydro-mimic monsters... I have a contract, and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them, and recover the relic.
Alright.
It's just a stone slab. But its design is quite unique.
Can only get so far away from those things.
It should be enough to garner some information.
And jump in the water.
Let's head back.
Alright. So I guess we found some stuff. And then I guess we'll talk to them. See if they found anything.
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't even recognize this or that. What are you good for?
Rude.
We all have our areas of expertise. I already tried very hard to explain.
Oh, stop arguing! What in the world happened?
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. I even know more than her. She left me to rely solely on guessing, experience, to find anything valuable to take back. Ugh, what a waste of time.
I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with sea relics. Is that so strange?
It is a bit strange. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I that's exactly what I was thinking. Actually, is I mean, god of salt. It's not related to the sea. You sure? Yeah. So yeah, both kind of go in the same way.
And you?
Both answers.
You
Yeah.
kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
Isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way? This
Mora
also
is
matches the traditions of Liyue,
inherently a
does it
measurement
not?
of value. He does have a point there.
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were able to bring back some intriguing objects. Let's have a look.
All right, what did we get?
Oh.
Okay, we're not gonna actually visually see. But,
What a shame. These objects were indeed washed ashore
Yes.
by the Overlord of the Vortex, but they have nothing to do with the god besides being in the vicinity at the time.
Oh yeah, okay.
The stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint aura of divine power.
Okay.
Perhaps it will be useful for research purposes.
Quick, give it to me.
Okay, calm down there.
At least we didn't come for nothing. The power of the gods, yes! This is good.
Yeah, we're not gonna hand it over to you. Not like that.
But these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should be enough to cover the cost of hiring you. It's all mine.
So, it's only valuable for research if there are remnants of divine power on it?
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the god of salt is because history can tell us about culture and beliefs. But you're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear, if I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike me down.
No, you try to collect the strength. Yeah, actually, I think it's probably the second one. I think it says strength of God. Like there might be like a combative purpose in Naya.
Oh,
yeah.
By the way, you probably don't want to sell that teacup.
Oh? Why's that?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber. So unless you want to mess with the Qixing...
Ah, I see. What a shame. It was of such high quality, too.
See? You do want to sell these objects!
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual and material? Don't be so simple-minded.
No, he has a fair point.
All right, then. No need to stay here any longer. I'm rather quite intrigued by the God of Salt, too, actually. Let's go to Salterai next.
Salterai, is that place for salt? All right. They're still standing there. I guess maybe I see if I can talk to them.
Ugh! You're simply a money grubber!
And what are you, then? All you think about is digging up valuable relics every day.
They're still arguing? Ugh. Let's not bother them.
Yeah, alright. Going to... Oh, yes, that thing. Alright, we're gonna unlock that now. Cool. I went there before. I'm like, how do I get in here? And it's like, oh, you have to do Zhongli story quest. So all right, here I go. Gonna get that as well. But story quest they take a little bit of time, don't they? I was hoping to like unlock the Earth Dragon today, but we'll see how much it gets done. I think. Oh, that's fragrant cedar. It doesn't look like a sand bearer, so I shouldn't have thought it was. But that's usually what's around here. So thinking, oh well, I'm low on that. Actually, I have tons of fragrant cedar though, like so much. Wait, where am I headed? This way. Through the water. Okay.
Incoming.
Yeah, I don't need to fight that. But I do need to get some stamina back. That one's seen me, but the others haven't. That's interesting. Go faster! I swear, you need like characters that are like better at certain like tasks like that. Maybe someone who's good at swimming. Maybe there is, and I just haven't found out.
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the God of Salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads of valuable relics nearby.
Home of the... I mean, it's not a especially huge place. How many people could have lived here?
According to legend, the people of the God of Salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection. But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here.
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
I mean, it's been a while. I think it would have been
I know
plenty
there's
of time
a ruin
for
deep in this cave here.
to search.
It's related to the God of Salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Salterai. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal.
Until I came around.
I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, the seal wasn't affected at all.
It's okay.
So at the moment,
I've broken
the
a
seal's
lot of
origin
seals.
and how to break it are very important topics in my research on the God of Salt.
Is it related to the God of Salt's people? Is it related to Rex Lapis? Both good questions. But if it's related to Rex Lapis, he might be able to help a lot.
I don't know. There's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth.
So, Zhongli, do you want us to
The
unlock
god of
this?
salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide. So, the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer, Morax.
This doesn't sound like something the Lord of Geo would do, though.
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the god of salt lie within this ruin.
Come on, if you're an
just
archaeologist,
waiting for someone
you
to find
care
them,
a little
right?
about this learning knowledge too. But yeah, countless treasures are cool too.
You weren't listening at all, were you? Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
But you do have a point.
The seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know all of its secrets.
I'm sure Zhongli's older than this seal by a
I may know
little
something
bit.
about it.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals.
Yes.
Although their references seem rather disorderly, they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals. Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay,
right.
Since Mr. Zhongli says so, follow me then.
Let's oh, this way. Oh no, I see it. Hold on. I was gonna say it's not on the mini map. How far is it? But no, it says how far. And it was right there. And now things are freezing. Gosh dang it! It was just working very well. I don't know what's up now. Hello? Respond, please. Don't. I just heard a sound, like a menu sound, but I don't know what. Oh gosh. I don't know what happened. It was just working great. Surely it'll be working in a moment. The buttons are making sounds. Why? Oh my gosh, what? Oh no. I'm definitely not in the map anymore. I just left the map and I'm now like jumping and stuff, right? But you can't see any of that. I can't see any of that. It's frozen visually, but it's still stuff is still happening. What the heck? That is real screwy. I was not intending to end here, but I may have to if it doesn't just start working. If it has to be like forcefully shut down or whatever. Hello. What's up? I was just playing and it was working well until it wasn't. Like seriously, just a second ago, it
enough
just froze.
procrastinating. Let's go.
What? Well, excuse you, Kushing. The game kind of broke on me. I'm not just gonna walk you into the ocean. Can't see anything. Well, yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to close it off here. I don't know what happened. Like, I opened the map and well, I tried to open the map and it froze. Things were working just fine, and then they weren't, and I don't appreciate that. But you know, maybe I'll just turn it off and on again. So come on, let me close it. Yeah, I was just doing the Zhongli story quest, and because I want to unlock the Earth Dragon boss. And I'm about to open this one area. I think it was their domain down there, which must be where the Earthbagger boss is, right? No, I think actually no. I think it takes a second story quest though. I don't know, but I should have it up again in no time. Here we go. Is it there? Yeah. Okay. It's recording this thing now. But that was unfortunate. It just stopped working. The game was working well. It was working perfectly fine. Like I had restarted my computer right before this, and it was all going smoothly, and then out of nowhere, it just broke. I was probably in the middle of saying something. There's a thought I wanted to finish, and I can't remember it anymore. But here we go. Once this loads in, we'll catch up with the rest of them. Some mechanism. Open the seal. And I am very experienced with opening seals in this world. Explored all sorts of areas that have apparently been never seen before by most people. So how Zhongli keeps a secret though, that's... They'd feel like if I was some powerful god of earth power, and I'd be more tempted to exert my authority on my knowledge of some of these older things. So yes, I know because I was there. But all right. So let's just it's very soft piece of music, but like a real change if any of these monsters notice me. Which certainly that one will, like it did before. Oh, frog. Luckily that flower did not freeze me. All right, where's the?
Here it is.
Oh, here we go.
There's
here we
some
go.
debris
Yeah.
scattered here that, when
No,
put together,
right. No, and you
look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt.
You stand in the right spot to.
According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed.
Oh, here we go. Am I there? Almost. Like, how exact does this have to be? There we go. Okay.
See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
Well,
that's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
There's always more than one.
Another?
Let me lead the way from here.
It's never that simple. Co-op after this quest. Okay.
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here. So
yeah.
you're saying they're related to all this?
Yeah, you need a vision
When I
for
investigated
those,
the
so.
seal last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me.
Oh. But you still couldn't figure it out?
But when we lit up all the elemental monuments, nothing happened.
Well, maybe there was a third part to the puzzle.
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well.
All right.
Otherwise, the secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War.
Well, I mean, you know more than just legends, so.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All
right.
desolate and devoid of life. Liyue is vast, yet even one haven is hard to find.
All right.
To the north? To the east? Do the people of Liyue always talk in riddles?
Okay, calm down, man.
I think I've heard this saying before.
We're figuring out the puzzle.
Certainly you have. And the contents of this saying are also related to the god of salt, to provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War. This benevolent god searched all across Liyue. At that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, even one sliver of peace was a luxury, and that haven she eventually found is right here. Today, it is known as Sal Turai.
Alright.
How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place was destroyed by Morax.
Well, we'll see what the full
Okay,
story
enough
says.
with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal. Whatever happens doesn't matter as long as we can get inside that ruin.
Have a little bit of patience, okay? Jeez,
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. With this clue, you should be able to solve the puzzle.
Well... No, hold on. Can you say that again? I don't remember the order. I didn't realize you're. I thought you're going over the different places, and there's something else to it of how the order goes. So this is the north, and then wait. Let's just get these guys out of the way so we can just walk around here freely, you know. Still affected by the Hydra. Okay.
Incinerate!
Okay, so why does that all be on the sides of these rocks? What? Oh. Wait, what? I thought it was directing me back to something, but I guess it's just if I get this far away, I'm out of the quest area. But no, really, what let me if I look here, will it tell me again what the order was? Okay, south, east, west, north. I presume that's going to be it's that order. South, east, west, north. All right. South.
Incoming. Hey.
East. Come on, hurry up. Where is it?
Don't blink.
West.
Incoming. Hey.
And north. Oh.
Tianheng in the
Lightning power
south,
right now.
Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
I thought you were telling me the order. Like how am I supposed to know what order of directions you want me to do? How's that alone the clue? Like, are those places have a particular order to them that I don't know? Like, I don't... Okay, hold on. Let me see these instructions again. I'm not following. Tech. Like, I presume I'm not supposed to put the names of the places in, like, alphabetical order or anything, right? I presume these are all accurate descriptions of what direction places are in. I don't know what the deal is. Uh-huh. North. South. So this... Wait. Wait a second. I think I mixed up east and west. What? I'm okay. Yeah,
Don't blink! Hey!
I'm smart. Okay. Okay. If my lightning charge my weapon could last just slightly longer, I can use it on these things. Wait. Oh no, it's on this side.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions are the
said
clue.
that.
Give it another try.
Wait. So this one's the north one's already activated. So now I need to make it reset first.
Incoming!
Oh my, what the heck? I want to hit this thing. Apparently won't respond to, wait, no, hold on. Actually, it's already activated. Wait, no, then what? I thought it reset. That's why he said... Okay.
Speed of light!
What if I do this? Okay, no, I have to all of them. Okay.
Tianheng in the south,
Have patience.
Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
Okay, so now I've got south, and the others appear to all be unactivated, right? So then the east. Good. Okay, and then last one.
Don't blink!
Oh, I think. Oh,
Look,
seal's broken.
The seal really was broken.
All right.
Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth lost to time.
All right then. Let's learn about what went down between Zhongli and this salt goddess or whatever.
Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyonstone Forest.
Okay. What?
I propose you two agree upon a contract.
Oh, okay.
Stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim.
Okay.
To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between you all.
I won't take it either. Yeah.
Don't pass an opportunity
Yeah,
like this up so
I
easily.
knew Paimon was gonna be like that.
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this.
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition.
Don't mess with his contracts.
You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin, as well as traps.
You have the audacity to demand this. Okay then. Even half of the treasure in the long-sealed ruin of the God of Salt should be enough to make a fortune.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. Zhongli.
Alright.
If we discover the truth behind the God of Salt, you must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms Morax's image.
Alright.
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go.
You don't need to put the contract on paper or anything? No? Alright. Let's come on down here. Oh. Grab some violet grass while we're at it. It's pretty, very, very pretty down here. Very, well, it's glimmering waterfall. Oh. Oh, just how, oh wow, there's more here than I thought there was.
Someone needs assistance.
Some core lapis and noctis jade too. It's always useful. The fish always swim so much faster than me. It's a lot easier to catch in Breath of the Wild, you know? I don't know why we never used like a fishing pole though. These slimes thought they could pick a fight. It's like Noelle does like the least damage of all my characters and still
Incoming.
knocks them around. Boom. What was I thinking? Get back on land. No! I can't believe I just did that. Just Stroud. Okay. Well, okay.
I'll catch up.
I can go back for anything over there I want later, but I guess right now, let's just mysteries of and salt. Aha. Seal has been broken, and both the treasure and the tail of the God of Salt wait within. The party pushes on, each armed with disparate aims. All right. Only one that's required is Geo, and in fact, I have Noelle, so we're set. Actually, wait, we'll probably trial Zhongli in here. I think that's usually how this goes. Yeah. All right. I mean, already actually, this is one of the few I actually have, but oh my gosh. Are those actually people? Appears to be made of salt.
Are these statues?
Yeah, you also got the impression of
These are people.
They're people. All right.
Ugh.
I guess someone looked back on
They
Sodom.
were probably followers of the God of Salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
I don't know, his charge attacks are really weird for me.
Right.
But you know, on my secondary team, he's supposed to be support anyway. That was not intentional. Yeah, good thing I got this resurrection thing.
Crumble.
Don't blink. Yeah.
I need some healing. I don't suppose the
Stabilize.
Yeah, I can climb this thing. Okay. There we go. But I can't jump that high. Oh, no. I got it. Okay. I just keep examining the people. Yeah. Oh, and what is this? Looks like salt.
Look at this. It's filled halfway with salt.
It just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt was a god lacking in treasures.
I mean, it seems like it's emanating some power.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full.
Oh, wow.
That is to say, it is bottomless.
Endless salt.
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt. The god of salt is powerful
okay,
indeed.
like this is actually a serious thing. This is an endless creation of material. Infinite salt. Like, honestly, I think we should give it to the guy who's gonna sell it. Really.
Finally, after all that effort, I've found precious treasure. I claim this as mine. I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can sell it and make a fortune.
Yeah, just provide the world with all the salt we could ever want. Like, I don't see a problem with that.
Hey, how can you use a relic of the god of salt for such a shallow pursuit?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract agreed upon.
Yeah?
Of course, as we agreed.
Oh man, what is
But
it
how
gonna
can
be?
anything be worth more than this rare find?
Well, I guess we'll see. He's probably gonna get the choice.
Since we have a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Then let's move on, shall we?
Right, I already read that. Do I have to fight these guys? Or can I just walk past them? No, I have to fight them.
Incoming.
Oh, one of these earth things, the pillars. Oh, we don't have a charge yet.
Speed up.
There.
Cut to the chase.
Now, take that. Okay, I see. I need to do this. Okay, so I can't aim that the way that the main character does. There's one.
Right.
There's okay, there you go. I was afraid it wouldn't work being off center like that, but and what is this?
Huh, just a simple ruler. It doesn't look to be worth anything.
I guess we'll find out.
Yes. If I remember correctly, this is some kind of measuring tool.
He did just call it a ruler.
Indeed. But the god of salt imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers the earth. The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a bumper harvest of salt.
So we have two items that just get us free infinite salt. So either way, he would have gotten such a power.
What? That's even better than the salt chalice.
I mean, it's the same deal. You got the chalice.
Well then, according to our contract, the salt ruler goes to Miss Wanyan.
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition. Why should I get the short end of the stick? And this girl has been useless. Why would she get anything?
Oh boy, here we go again.
Well, on the topic of useless people.
So you are saying you want to break the contract?
Oh no, I wouldn't do that.
So what if I break it?
Oh
now that I've
no.
seen how the mechanisms in this ruin work, I no longer need you.
Well, first of all, we only got into this room because of his pillars. Secondly, you don't want to break the contract with him.
Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I let you make the rules?
Because you agreed to a contract. Rex Lapis once said, "Ones who break their contracts shall suffer the wrath of the rock."
That is one of your Liyue gods. I am from Snezhnaya. I
will suffer the
wrath
of the rock. You may find it rather unpleasant.
Pay your dues.
Oh, is this? All right.
Income got lucky
I
that time.
guess this guy can fight.
I must leave.
Well,
Someone needs
not
assistance.
like very impressively, but you know. It's...
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna use you for some healing. Oh no, it looks like my shield's down. Well,
I'll catch
right.
up. Speed of Scratch that.
Quake. Crumble.
the
Boom boom.
the Claymore and polearm characters seem a little less adept at causing elemental reactions. Actually, no. Actually, no, I think these things are like putting out constant signals. Actually,
Run from death.
I shall confiscate your treasure as well. You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin. Leave this place.
Oh, darn you! Just you wait.
so can I have the salt chalice then?
Some archaeological survey. He could only pretend for so long.
At least we had our guard up. Paimon's already as greedy as
Hey, Paimon likes Mora, but Paimon doesn't do bad things.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many other things that may tempt us to break contracts. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control their desire and follow the contract?
I doubt many.
I think we should be honest with each other now.
Huh? Be honest about what?
That in truth, not a single member of this archaeological expedition came here for archaeology.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological
Yep.
knowledge, and can recognize naught but a few simple relics. However, you are an expert when it comes to anything regarding the god of salt. You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really interested in is the god of salt.
Yes.
I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at Yinyuan Hall.
All right.
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out once I plucked up my courage. You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Qixing.
No, I changed
Yinyuan
the
Hall
title.
of the salt
It is
industry.
not Call Knight. Yeah, no, see. It does not say Hollow Knight, does it? According to this, it... You gotta be messing with me. I definitely have the titles on Restream there that it says Genshin Impact. If I go to YouTube after this and it says Hollow Knight, I'm gonna be peeved.
Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos.
I heard you say it, Rex Lapis. Say it, Lord of Shima. Okay. Only called him Morax?
Right! Now that you mention it, the people of Liyue very seldom use the name Morax.
Right. Okay, right, okay.
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. He left us alone and lost in the world.
Okay.
We hate him! But this is Morax's Liyue after all. And its history is written as he wishes. So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart. We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on, didn't we, Mr. Zhongli? You must judge this history fairly.
Naturally, of course. But I must add, Liyue is no longer Morax's Liyue.
Exactly.
Come with me. All the answers you seek lie ahead.
Alright. Guess what? Did I miss? It doesn't look like it activated. I can't hold it down and target it in the way that, Does holding it down create the shield? Is that how that... I don't know how that works.
Gather!
Oh.
Right!
Oh, right, it puts out signals.
Steady as
There.
stone.
Activated. Alright, let me in.
Incinerate!
Don't blink! With sword comes shadow.
Oh, it's knocking those guys off their pedestals, literally speaking.
Incoming!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Surely this... Okay, well, obviously, okay, on YouTube,
Someone needs
it
assistance.
didn't say Hollow Knight, because someone from on YouTube came and they were commenting and talking and stuff, and they did not say this is Hollow Knight. They said, oh, after this quest or whatever. So like I just is Twitch show up differently? Not because, well, because according to Restream they have the correct title. I don't know.
Cut to the chase! Incoming!
I think someone opened the garage out there. Alright. So, third item. Is it going to make even more salt? Is it going to be like, oh man, if the guy had just not broke the contract, he would have...
This is a
He
sword?
would have just gotten something better? Or, it's pieces of sword.
It's a broken sword. This is proof. This proves
What?
that the god of salt had to fight back against the evil Morax. But sadly,
What
she
is...
was defeated.
What is this proof? It's just a sword.
The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler. If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the god of salt.
It does look like something left behind after being defeated in battle.
Right, but that's not like, evidence.
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are 2 separate relics. According to the contract, you can only claim one.
Wait, that's what the contract was.
Why?
Like,
we were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
yeah.
Yes, but the only one object per claim clause still holds true. You cannot take 2 relics at the same time.
This logic!
Yeah, that doesn't. Yeah.
Zhongli, she seems like a good person, and no one is fighting over the treasure. How about you let this one slide, huh?
Because I mean, just make 2 claims.
When there's a
over
contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is
you're
not followed,
alternating treasure
then
between
it is
anyone
broken.
now. I mean, there's 2 people in the contract. One of them's gone, so like, I don't know. How's it even really a contract anymore? It's just between them splitting items.
No! If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the God of Salt cannot be restored. No matter what, I must be faithful to her. Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care.
So you are already decided? Then there is a price to pay for breaking the contract.
Zhongli!
That is to say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the rock.
That's okay. The God of Salt gave up her life to protect her people. My sacrifice is nothing compared to that. Punish me however you want. Just let me take this proof of my faith.
No, you can't hit her!
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for her. But, as punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Oh,
Huh?
alright.
The truth? You mean the truth is my punishment?
I guess we'll see just how heavy this truth is then.
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you shall be your price to pay for breaking the contract. I'm afraid to say that the God of Salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be. Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost, never able to win a seat among the 7.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Tevat. But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors. After making countless concessions, Havria lost all of her lands, until only one small haven remained.
No. No! It can't be so.
That was the secret. Is that it just wasn't very powerful and just kind of
in her
fell
last
in all
days,
the conflict.
She had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
Not even a single blade? Then... this sword...
This sword is not a relic belonging to the God of Salt.
Ah.
But is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't be true! You're trying to test my faith in the God of Salt.
As I said before, I only state the facts.
Preposterous! You are a follower of Morax! Don't try to trick me!
Not gonna listen.
Hey, come back!
For some reason, I've been logged out of chat. Just open that. Nope, that didn't fix it. Well, I guess, well, I'm almost done, I guess. Well, no, I should I should fix that. I can't see the chat right now for some reason. It's real weird. Are you gonna let me type? Well, I guess no. I guess it's not gonna work. Yeah, it didn't work. Let me try the password one more time. Check to find the fire hydrants. Okay. Verify. Well, all right. That was weird. That's very weird. All right. That was too much for it to take. Well, of course, what he said is really true. I'm not going to ask that.
It is a punishment after all. I did not want to tell her such cruel facts. But the contract was broken. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin. There, I fear, we will find something that will leave her no choice but to face the truth.
All right, then. That door just opened? Like... I'm sorry, how did she get through?
Are these statue thingies running? What will
yeah,
we find ahead?
what's the story
Salt.
with these?
And betrayal.
Betrayal. Did the people of the God of Salt kill the God of Salt, or reverse? I don't know. Or something, no doubt, expecting that something terrible was afoot. All right. Yes. I'm sure it's gonna say the same thing for most of these statues. Yeah. All right.
What are all these? What did they see? What did they do? What happened?
Since
what
you
happened?
do not trust me, let us continue onward.
Let's continue onward.
That which lies beyond this door will show you all that happened back then.
All right, then. All right. Got some light shining down. We're gonna examine Sal floor. Okay. Ground zero, no matter was once here, not remains but a single flower of salt. Is that a flower? I guess maybe that's what symbol is for. I don't know. Alright.
This is the scene of the crime.
Alright.
Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day.
Alright then.
The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind, but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime.
Uh-huh.
The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release.
Ah, and so they stabbed.
But what about these statue thingies?
No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear.
Uh-huh.
Those who could not flee were thus transformed. Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue, where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword, and offer up obeisances in hopes that her anger might be appeased. But they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted, even till the end, nurse hatred for her people in her heart?
Even if this is so, I can't! This must be a lie. A false history, all of it! Don't you dare try to shake my faith!
He knows much better than anyone would. And you've seen it for yourself.
Yikes. Zhongli didn't show any mercy this time either.
This is the price she must pay. Yet I would not call it a bad thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not escape that struggle immediately, simply recognizing the truth is good enough for now.
Yeah, alright. Seem too familiar with what happened to the god Assault. You didn't just hear rumors about the way to break the seal, did you? Yeah, both of those things, I guess throw that.
No, indeed. How sharp of you. Yet this is not a matter of wisdom. Only age. Faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good. So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also. All right then. Now, would you like to accompany me in taking a trip to Guyonstone Forest?
Alright.
What do you want to do, Zhongli?
Treading old ground. Telling old stories. One cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
Okay. Are we going to meet an old acquaintance? Got a chest. It's cool. I think I saw another chest back in the other room that I forgot to get, but it was just a common chest, so I'm just not even going to bother with it. Alright. We seem to be approaching the end of this story quest. So I think we're just going to go ahead and just finish it up before ending. Excuse me. So, here we go. Yeah, I guess he's up on top. Get the pathway up. I'm gonna do some climbing to get there, alright? I feel like the top of the hill would have been a better place for teleport waypoint, but well, I guess this is one. This is one of just a portal. Those small waypoints. This was a domain entrance, so I guess that's not really relocatable. But there are different places where I feel like there should have been better placement of those. I don't need to fight you guys. Go away. I can teleport me, aren't they? Zhongli, did you have to climb all the way up here? Okay.
Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Guyan stone forest.
Okay.
The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past. The Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler that she left behind should not return to Liyue.
No? Well, wasn't one of those left with, what's her name?
To leave them here is to let them slumber.
Oh, no. Well, no, she lost it when she broke the contract.
And it is also
that
a homecoming. I ended an era with my own two hands. I've always wondered how I should remember that which I ended. History records, but history may be changed. This incident proved that. Time is a mighty force, and history's twist in its flow. I need to find a better way of recording history in order to engrave its truth.
Okay.
Stone carvings were one such ancient method, but unchanging stone, immovable earth, even one such as myself. Someday we may all disappear.
Okay.
Zhongli.
Therefore, I thought of you, traveler. You are one who crosses the celestial atlas,
right,
and who passes through countless worlds. If our history is engraved in your memory, it will one day accompany you into another world. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Teyvat.
That's interesting. I mean, like, how good is this character's memory, actually? It's supposed to be pretty fantastic for this to work, but yeah, exactly. Of course we didn't just come along to find treasure.
Sounds like tough work.
Yeah.
Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler to the sea.
But infinite salt. That seems like something. Why shouldn't Liyue have that? Like.
Huh? Why do we need to throw them into the sea?
Yeah.
As I said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods are consigned. This includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently returned to this ocean prison. Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folktales remain. Osial, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume.
Cast to the ocean. I feel like
and
that
thus another
significant
spark of divinity
the salt content
from
of the
Liyue.
ocean, actually. Like, it's already salty enough.
My legacy shall now be left to those
the chalice,
who come after
it
to
infinitely
debate.
replenishes itself. So, like, I don't know how that's going to affect things. Well, alright. Is that done? That's the completion of the story quest?
I will remain here for a while. I fear that moments of reminiscence like this can only grow fewer.
Fair point. Yeah. Osial. Yeah.
We did not measure right and wrong during the days of the Archon War in the same manner as we do today. Of course, as I am now, I only wish that she could have lived in a gentler time.
Yeah.
I will remain here for a while. Though the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler do have power in their own right, they are nothing before Osayo.
Okay.
If a day comes when he should recover his strength and return...
Osayo is like the vortex thing, right?
I believe that even so, he will be defeated once more.
Alright.
I will remain here for a while. That is a good question. In the past, I might have given you a most specific answer.
Uh-huh.
But now... Yes. I suppose I will continue in my role as a consultant at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Yeah, makes sense.
But if this journey was to your liking, why don't you come along the next time I am seeking to preserve memories of Liyue's past?
Alright. Well, there is another Zhongli story quest. That'll have to wait for next time. But alright. Very cool. That was a good one. That was very enjoyable. The story quests are quite good. And next time, or I probably have like an event next week. I don't know, but next time I'm in need of a thing to do in Genshin Impact.
Come on, enough
Zhongli story
procrastinating.
quest.
Let's go.
And then I can fight the Earth Dragon boss. But for now, that's gonna have to finish it off. I don't know if Hakun Boy is still here, still wants to co-op, but guess I'll sign off then. So, thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all
In
those
adventuring,
things.
as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's
don't
there.
interrupt me. I'm Kashi, you're awesome, and I hope to see you again